Hello everybody, my name is Voyadex. Welcome back to another Roblox video. In today's video I'm here again doing another product review, but this time it's not an aircraft or an airport, it's actually an asset. So I was recommended by the owner of Aeras, whatever you want to pronounce the tech company. They've offered me to check out their Surf Pro, which is basically a little cabin crew feature that could actually be the next top thing for most airlines on Roblox. However, to actually get this to work, I've had to borrow a friend's account who is just stood over here. So I've had to borrow his just to make sure that this works fully so you guys can get both sides of a passenger and also being a cabin crew. But anyway, we're going to move on to the features listed on their Discord. So moving on to their Discord, I've got a bit of a summary, the features and also the links, but I will leave the link description down below for their Discord, the hub and also their Roblox community. It's still the Roblox group, they've changed it to communities, I'm unsure why, I can't really answer that, but you know what, it's still exactly the same thing. But anyway, with the summary, it says the Surf Pro is a premium food serving system with numerous features never seen before in aviation. The including features come with customizable menus and a rank or class lock system, a customizable UI, a realistic food cart model, food purchasing system, and a trash collection system. The trash bag fills in a realistic manner to a maximum of 10 pieces of trash, after which the staff is required to empty before collecting more. Which would probably look really cool in if you're doing like RPs or trying to do a realistic flights. That'd be really nice and really cool to see. A staff panel, so for orders and order summaries along with other controls. So that'll be your community ID or group ID, and then the roll number for your flight attendants or your personnel to access the staff panel. A food ordering system, a realistic handheld POS model, and much more. So we've got the terms and services here, and then we've got all the links for it, which I will leave in the link description down below, so you guys don't have to stress on trying to find these guys. The pricing is 640 Robux, or you guys can pay with PayPal with $5 US. So they got a bit of a showcase here on what it looks like, which I will be showing you from my point of view and giving it a review. So they only sent me this just to have a little look around and basically so I don't get confused or lost during this video to do this product review. I've got an awesome trailer here which you guys should really look at. It actually is really cool to see that trailer. It's actually really nice. And then of course we've got some little feature photos here showing what it looks like on board an aircraft. So anyway, we're going to go back onto the game and give it a little test. So moving back onto the game, I'm on my friend's account to show the passenger point of view. So what will come up here is a little menu board here, so we have like a menu here so you can drag it around, put it anywhere on your screen. And if I'm aware, if you press the X, it does just fully disappear. I don't know whether an admin system can add it back onto your screen or not as the passenger, I'm unsure. And I'm unsure if you get it while you're on board or it's a pre-book system. I'm assuming it's a pre-book system because most flights in real life, you do pre-book a meal before you get on board a flight when you're booking your flights or your holidays to anywhere in the world. But which is usually the case anyway. But however, I'm going to take it as a little pre-book, so it's sort of a bit of a realism, which is really nice. So however, from the passenger point of view, they're going to have to select their meal, or drinks or snacks. I'm unsure if you can actually have an option to select more. I'm unsure. I'm assuming you can with all the scripting added to this little menu. So I'm assuming you can have like multiple options, or either that, or you can only have one item per category. So like your main meal, your snack, and your drink. So however, for this one, I'm going to select meal 2, a bit of sea bass. So what the passenger is going to do is submit the meal here. So the order will be sent to the admin, which then I'll move back onto my account to show what it will look like from the cabin crew point of view. So moving back onto my account, which I will be the flight attendant for, so the passenger submit the meal, then once you've hit cruising, everything like that, and you're allowed to basically go and serve passengers, you either have the front option of the gallery or the back option. But we have got the back option here, the front's just over there, where it gives the same icons anyway to show. So what you want to do is basically press on the little book icon, and it'll show what passengers have ordered what meal, and then the summary of the meal they've ordered, so it's in detail. And the option here, you can allow orders, basically turn them on and off, which I can't do at the moment because this is only a testing game. And to serve the passengers, you want to press this and enable sidebar, and therefore a sidebar will appear on the right hand side of your screen. So you want to close down the summary and then press on this little plant icon. Therefore a realistic model of a trolley will appear. It actually looks really well detailed. You've done a really good job of this. So what you want to do is basically go over to your passenger and hover over them, and then this little square should appear. So what you want to simply do is basically just click on it and then press confirm, and hopefully they've got the meal in their hands, which they do. So they've got a really good detail here of their food here. That looks really nice. That's actually really cool. So once you've done that, you basically move on to the next passenger. So when the passenger is basically got the food option, they have got the option to consume the items. So once they click on that, it should just become an option for trash, so it'll just look completely empty, just like this. So what you want to simply do is basically click on the little trash can or bin here, and basically when you click on this, a bin bag appears just like that. So when you're going around collecting the rubbish, you basically hover over them and then press confirm again, and therefore the item is removed from the passenger's point of view. And then you move on to the next one, and they actually got the detailer to add the feature of the trash, which is actually looks really cool. And what you want to simply do next is basically go over to your gallery and then press the little bin icon, and then therefore it'll be removed from the bin bag, and therefore you can go and collect more rubbish off passengers. So moving on to the payment mode options, so if I just click on this little icon, which is just a basic line and square, I click on this and the card machine does actually appear in my hands right here. So if I go over to my passenger and hover over them and then press confirm, and then a menu should appear on their point of view, which therefore I do have an option of different like snacks or drinks, which you guys can fully customize and add whatever you want to it. So once they've done that, they basically just select all the items they wanted, and then they press continue, and then the card should just go into a card machine. They do not take any real money or Robux off you, so do not panic. And then it should say payment successful, and therefore the items should just appear in their inventory like this, and then of course consume items and then go and collect the rubbish off the passenger. So moving on to the final review, I got to say that this asset or technology, or whatever I'm going to call it, is probably the next best thing for flight attendants on Roblox. Like, I got to say this is really cool, and I do highly recommend this to any Row Aviation airline owner or even developers looking to add more realistic flights to their airlines. And I got to say that the controls are very simple, it's not very hard to use, and the whole saving system is actually quick and easy. I got to say, I got to like the features and the detail with the trolleys, the little trash bag as well, with the items with max of 10, and you having to go back and forward from the gallery to get more trash from passengers depending on the capacity of your flights, including the payment side of the passenger side, so they're still having that little interaction and that little screen and RP to add a bit of realism to flights. I'll probably add this to my own airline, and probably you guys will do the same. I'll probably speak to my senior management team about this and let them know what they think about it, but I'm definitely going to add this to my own airline, hopefully in the future and soon. Hopefully the features as well, I'm assuming you can put the little icons like the UIs, I think they said, anywhere, so at the front or the back gallery of your aircraft, so I'm assuming you can just fit into any like Airbus or Boeing aircraft, so there's no issues with that. The rating, I gotta say, is 8 out of 10. I got to say that this is very simple to use. The price tag is actually quite reasonable for what it is. It's pretty easy to use, and I'm guessing you can just add more snacks, drinks and meals to the cabin crew. I hope you did enjoy my first ever asset product review. Make sure to check these guys out in the link description down below. All my socials are there as well. So that's it guys, so make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and see you guys soon.